Welcome students to the last lecture on financial statements. In today's class, we'll learn some more adjustments with and how to treat them in the financial statements. We have a problem. Prepare trading profit and loss account and balance sheet of Messrs. Shiny from the following information. They have given a trial balance as on 31/3/2019. We are having the debtors 21,000, bad debts 2,000, printing and stationery 4,000, freight 3,000, sales returns 2,000, motor car 2,000, furniture and fixtures 15,000, purchases 75,000, drawings 10,000, cash in hand 7,000, investments 80,000, opening stock is 25,000. We also have on the liabilities and incomes, bills payable 18, sundry creditors 10,000, returns outward 5,000, capital is 1 lakh, sales 1 lakh 22, discount received 1,000 and interest received is 8,000. So this is the trial balance. Now we'll see what are the adjustments. Now adjustments, closing stock is valued at 30,000. Now bad debts are appearing in our trial balance plus additional bad debts are to be done. So further bad debts is 1,000. Apart from that, a provision for bad debts also is to be made at 5% on debtors. Now whatever is given in the trial balance is treated as old bad debts, and what is given in the adjustment is treated as new bad debts. Now depreciate motor car by 10% and furniture and fixtures by 5%. Accrued interest is outstanding interest on investment is 2,000. Then interest on capital is provided at 5%. So first I will just tell you all how the treatment of these adjustment is made in profit and loss account or trading account and balance sheet. Now closing stock. Closing stock is the stock at the end, so always it appears in the trading account on the credit side and also it is shown in the asset side of balance sheet. Since it is double entry system, remember all the adjustments have to appear twice in our financial statements. So the first adjustment of closing stock is taken first in trading account on credit side and then it is to be shown on the asset side of balance sheet. Now coming to further bad debts or bad debts. Now bad debts are given twice. Once it is appearing in the trading account, it is appearing in the trial balance, and additional bad debts are given in adjustments. So whatever is given in adjustments only has to appear twice. So it is taken in the debit side of profit and loss account because it is a loss, and that amount is to be deducted from the asset side in debtors. Only the adjustment is to be shown in this particular part. Next, we are having provision for doubtful or bad debts. Now provision for doubtful debts is a charge that we are going to show on our profit. So it is to be taken, it is a known loss. So whenever known losses are charged, they become provisions, and such provisions are debited to profit and loss account, and the same amount of provision is deducted from the debtor in the balance sheet on asset side. Now coming to depreciation. Depreciation is the loss in the value of asset. So reduction in the book value of asset is a loss. So debited to profit and loss account and also deduct the same amount from the respective asset. Now accrued income or outstanding incomes. We have earned, but it is not yet received. Such incomes which are earned but not yet received are incomes of the current year. So it has to be added to the respective income and it is to be shown as an asset in the balance sheet. So when it is added to respective income, it will come in profit and loss account. Interest on capital. Now the firm is giving interest on the investment made by the proprietor. So such investment made by the proprietor, when firm is paying such interest, it is a expense. So it has to be debited to profit and loss account, and increasing my capital, because it is return on investment, it has to be added to capital on liability side. So these are the treatments. So when we are preparing the financial statements for adjustments, these treatments have to be shown. So we'll see the trading account. We are going to prepare trading account. Now in trading account, we only have all direct expenses. So from the trial balance, we will first start with opening stock, which is 25,000. Next, they have told purchases. Purchases is 75,000. We are having returns outwards. Returns outwards is nothing but it is purchase returns 5,000. So from 75 I will reduce 5,000. The resultant figure net purchases comes to 70,000. Next, you are having freight. Freight, which is the transportation charges on purchases, directly related to purchases. So 3,000 is to be taken on the debit side. On the credit side of trading account, we have only two items, that is sales. So by sales 1,22,000 in the inner column. Then you are having returns inwards, that is sales returns, which is taken as 2,000. So sales returns in the trial balance is taken on the debit side, whereas purchase returns is taken always on the credit side. Now net sales amount to 1,20,000. So 1,22,000 minus 2,000 will give me 1,20,000. Now from the adjustment, the first entry is going to be made, that is closing stock 30,000. Now we will debit nothing else or credit nothing else. So now I'll total the items of the debit and reduce the expenses from the total of my credit. So 1,20,000 plus 30 gives me 1,50,000, and from 1,50,000 I will reduce 25,000, 70,000 and 3,000. The resultant figure difference will be taken as gross profit, which amounts to 52,000. Now this 52,000 is transferred to my profit and loss account. So now this slide shows us how to prepare profit and loss account. So profit and loss account on 31/3. So from trading account, I have bought my gross profit of 52,000. Now I will enter the other expenses which are not entered in trading account. First one is bad debts. Now bad debts in trial balance is 2,000. To this I will add the additions that are made in adjustments. So adjustment 1 says 1,000 further bad debts have to be provided. Adjustment number 2 says 1,000 has to be provided as further bad debt. So old plus new, total bad debts are 3,000. Plus I have a provision of this doubtful debts on total debtors. So 21,000 is my book debts. From that, the provision of 1,000 which is increased is to be reduced. Then I will have only 20,000 which is left. So on 20,000 at 5% amounts to 1,000. So it is 4,000. So 20 minus 1. This is only the new adjustment amount which is taken. Now last year it was already taken. So this 2,000 is not to be reduced. Only the adjustment has to be taken whenever bad debts and PBT is given. So I repeat once more. Total bad debts from trial balance 2,000 plus new bad debts which are given in the adjustments amount to 1000. So my total will be 3000 as bad debts. But when I'm providing for provisions, I already know that 1000 is bad. So that 1000 I have to reduce. And then I will, whatever is the resultant figure, on that I have to provide provision for 5%. So my book debts are 21,000. Then already 1000 is bad debts which is known to me. So 21 minus 1000, you will get 20,000. On 20,000 at 5% gives me 4,000. I hope it is clear. Next you are having printing and stationery 4,000. Next you are coming for the third adjustments, depreciation. Now depreciation is the loss. So they have told on motor car it is to be 10%. Now motor car is 20,000. So 10% of 20,000 comes to 2,000. Furniture is 15,000. 5% depreciation on furniture amounts to 750. Next comes the fifth adjustment, that is interest on capital. Interest on capital is the loss. Therefore, it's an additional charge or expense on the profit. So at 5% on 1 lakh gives me 5,000. Now coming to the incomes. So I have discount received. Discount received from the trial balance 1000. Next, interest is also received. So in the trial balance it is 8,000. But outstanding interest is existing. So such outstanding interest which is earned but we have not yet received is to be added to the respective incomes. So it amounts to 2,000. That is adjustment number 4. So total interest received for the year is 10,000. So in all I have the total. I have to see now the total. So credit side total gives me 63,000. So it is more. So the same total is written from credit side total, that 63,000. I will reduce all the expenses of 4,000, 2,000, 750 and 5,000. So the difference between my debit and credit gives me the net profit of 47,250. So this 47,250 is transferred to my balance sheet. So now we have the balance sheet on 31/3/2019. So the liabilities, assets and amount column on both the sides. Now I have capital. Capital amounts to 1 lakh. To this I will add my net profit that has been earned, 47,200. I will also add interest on capital, increasing my investment. So that is adjustment 5. So interest on capital is debited to profit and loss account and added to capital in liability side. So you have total of 1,52,250. Now from this, drawings during the year made by the proprietor is reducing the capital. Therefore I should reduce 10,000 from the capital. So my total capital will be 1,42,250. Next I am having the other liability, bills payable, which is 18,000. We have creditors 10,000. So all my capital and liabilities will be shown on the liability side of balance sheet. Now coming to assets, we have debtors. Total debtors is 21,000. From that I should minus new bad debts, which is 1,000, and also the provision that has been made on debtors 1,000. So from 21,000 if I minus 2,000, I will get 19,000 as my total. Next I have cash, which is given in the trial balance 7,000. Closing stock is there. Adjustment 1, first in trading account. Second adjustment will be, or second entry will be in balance sheet. So 30,000. Next, outstanding or accrued interest, that is interest earned but not received. So one is taken on the credit side of trading profit and loss account, and the second entry will be in the balance sheet asset side, 2,000. Now motor car is 20,000. So I have to depreciate it. So depreciation is shown on the debit side of profit and loss account, and the same amount has to be taken or deduced from the respective asset. So 20 minus 2000, 18,000. Next, furniture and fixtures. Furniture and fixture is 15,000. Depreciation is to be provided once it's already given in profit and loss. Second time you have to reduce from furniture and fixture 750, 14,250. I have investments which is 80,000. Now all assets and liabilities are entered. Now we will total the liability side. It gives me 1,70,250. Similarly, total all the asset side. It will give me same total of liabilities 1,70,250. So in short, remember student, this balance sheet is prepared on our accounting equation as assets is equals to liabilities plus capital. So in the next class we'll see with some more or new topic. Till then, be safe and prepare yourself for the next academic year or next class. If any difficulties are there, you are welcome to ask. Till then, bye. Thank you.